Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, I want to invite you to send me any top 5 lists or bottom 5 lists or whatever you want. They're endless and endless, but I decided to get away from music today, and today's top 5 lists are 5 habits that yours truly have managed to avoid. Bad habits. Number 5 bad habit that I've avoided in my life is drinking and hanging out in bars. Except one time a year, once a year at the office Christmas party, I drink 2 screwdrivers and get completely smashed. But other than that, I've never been a drinker, and I'm glad about that. Number 4 bad habit that I've managed to avoid is chewing tobacco or chewing snuff. Why? It causes cancer. First time I chewed tobacco, I was riding on a tractor with my brother Jed, who was raking hay. We hit a bump, and I swallowed the wad of chewing tobacco, and that was it for me. Then I tried snuff one day, and I put it in that cheek and gum, and it made me so damn dizzy. Something they said, well, it'll go away after a while. I said, screw that, and I never did that again. Bad habit number 3, gambling. I once won when they first opened Argosy in Indiana. I went 4 straight days. And I won about $6,000 in 4 days. I remember coming home and telling my wife, you know what, I might become a professional gambler. I can make over $300,000 gambling. Went back the 5th night, lost a couple $1,000s, and I never went back. I said, screw this, I didn't want to lose money. All right, number 2 bad habit that I've managed to avoid is smoking. Now, I'm just telling you, I didn't like the taste of it. I just don't like smoking. By the way, I'm not going to talk about one of my very best friends who has had lots of these habits, Chuck Holbrook. All right, number 1 all-time bad habit that I've managed to avoid is laziness. I have never, ever been lazy. Now, Chuck's a hard-working dude, too, but the smoking thing has got him a few times. I tell you what now, I feel sorry for people who smoke, because if you smoke that nicotine, it's hard to quit. But I have managed to avoid drinking, chewing, gambling, smoking, and laziness. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to give you my top 5 bad habits. I am going to confess to you, the American jury, 5 bad, embarrassing habits that I might give to you. Now, did not make the top 5 would be number 6, that I do pick my nose. How many people admit that they pick their freaking nose? Roger, do you have any of these 5 bad habits?
No.
All right.
No, I can't think of any. I mean, I don't gamble. You've heard my story about my first duty assignment was Las Vegas. I lost all my money my first day, and it just never faced me thereafter. Laziness, you know, the thing is I'm like you, man. I've always got to be doing something now.
I want to give props to Roger Dodger. He built this studio, and he works on it a lot, even on weekends. Roger is a hard worker.
Well, it's the only time I can work on it.
I have microaggressions towards Roger, but none of them deal with laziness.
Now, I'll tell you what I do in my spare time is I love working on classic cars.
This is PG all.
My classic cars, you know, I'll put the picture of the Mustang up. Let's put it up right now. Beautiful car. That's my pastime. But, you know, that's a bad habit, too, because I overspend on that car. You know, you get to the point. One of my bad habits is I go overboard sometimes on projects.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where I just want to be the best in my class.
Well, you are, Roger.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury, tune in tomorrow when you learn my 5 bad habits. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.